Hi, in this video we're going to do something called collecting like terms that involve different variables. Now, what do we mean by like terms? Well, if terms are like terms, it means they involve the same variables and the same powers, but let's not worry about powers yet. So, for example, if I had, say, x and 2x, 2x means two lots of x, 3x minus 4x, something like that, then these are all like terms. They're all like terms because they involve the same variable. Then if we had things in terms of y instead, so like one lot of y, three lots of y, four lots of y, these are like terms because they involve the same variable of y. And if you had no variable at all, so we had things like just 3, that doesn't involve a variable, it doesn't involve a letter, or we could have -2, or we could have 4. These are like terms as well. So if they have no variables at all, those terms would also be like terms. And by the way, these are known as constants, constant terms. And constant terms are terms that don't have a variable in it. And basically, when we have like terms, we can simplify them by kind of collecting them together, kind of putting them into one, but we can't collect terms that are not like. So if we look at this first example, let's look for the like terms. So I'm going to highlight them. I've got 3x here. And what's the other like term? Well, I said it's going to involve the same variable. So we've got this plus x here. And when you highlight these, which you might want to do by underlining, so you might find it helpful to underline these, make sure that you include the plus or the minus in front of it, on the front of it, yeah? So we've got the 3x and we've got the plus x. And then what is the other like terms with each other? Well, I can see the y term here. So you've got this y term here with the plus on front of it. So let's just underline it. You might not have a highlighter, so just underline these. And that's not a like term with these x's. So I can't collect the 2y with these terms here. So let's collect the x terms first because they are like terms. Well, we have 3 lots of x plus 1 lot of x. Remember, when you don't have a number in the front, you could just put 1 there because 1 lot of x just means a lot of x. 3 lots of x plus 1 lot of x is 4 lots of x. So let's put 4x. And then what about the y terms? Well, we've just got the plus 2y. There's nothing else to collect it with. There's no other y terms. So we just put plus 2y. So this expression has simplified to 4x plus 2y like that. And that's the final answer. What about the next one? Well, let's see what's like terms with the m, the 5m at the start. Well, we've got this 5m. Have you got another m term? Yes, we've got the one after it. We've got the plus m. And remember, you must include the symbol before it, the plus or the minus before it. So we've got 5 lots of m plus 1 lot of m. Remember, we could just put a 1 there if there's no number, which is 6 lots of m, right? So we've got 6 lots of m. Now, what about this plus 3 here? Well, that's, remember, known as a constant term. This is a constant term here. And that's not going to be a like term with these m's because they involve an m. This one doesn't involve an m, so it's not a like term. So I'm going to underline it in a different color, and that doesn't collect with anything else. So we've just got that plus 3 at the end, and that is the final answer. It's 6m plus 3. What about the last one? Question 3. Well, we've got this constant term first. It doesn't have a variable. Well, we have another constant term, the 7. So those are like terms. So let's underline those. 4 and the plus 7, including the plus in front of it. And let's just simplify that immediately. That gives you 4 plus 7 is 11. What about the next term? We've got this x here, the plus x, with the plus in front of it. Is there another x term? No, there isn't. So I'm just going to put the plus x here at the end. And then what about y terms? I can see I've got the plus 3y. There's no other y term, so we can't collect it with anything. So we're going to have plus 3y. And that is the final answer.